Good evening. Tonight we're going to be sharing cards just made with these two sets. Country Birdhouse, Country Flowers, and then there are papers that go with us. Do you know why I chose to do this?
Because they both start with C, country.
Yeah, it's part of the country, some kind of country wood suite, I think. See, and then this is Country Birdhouse and Country Flowers. But this is the theme for our CardPlay Retreat, which is not this weekend, which is Memorial Day weekend, but the next weekend. There's still time to join us.
And thank God I'm a country boy.
Yes, and we have some great things planned. So I thought the cards I'm showing you tonight are not what we're making, but it was just to show you some fun ideas with these. So, I'm glad you people that are coming to that. That is wonderful. When you come to the retreat, you can get just the online version. And of course, for my team, you're just always included in everything I do online. You can also choose, if you're in the US, you can choose to get the make and take kit. We're making 8 make and takes out of these two sets. But you don't need to, because you also get all the measurements. You can order from yourself if you're a demonstrator. If you have a friend who's a demonstrator, you can get from them and cut your own paper. You also get PDFs. We're highlighting 6 more sets too, besides these.
And
so it's gonna be fun. And we settled in for the weekend, lots of drawings. So anyway.
And it was a record day today.
It was?
Yeah. 25 birthday cards for Karen.
Oh, yes. Do you see? Not only does he run to the mail,
wrapped in a rubber band.
Counts.
Open them all up.
I will ask Holly. We try to time it so that they go out. They're sent priority. But between paper shares, product shares, and the retreat thing, life's been a little hectic. And my learning how to do tech. So tomorrow is the next All Good Cards Club. For those of you who are joining us, only $15 a month. We'd love to have you join us. We do 3 lives and we do a lot of things in between. This is all about using positive and negative space in your cards tomorrow. So we're doing 9 cards. We do 3 at 10 a.m., 3 at 4, and 3 7. They're just different techniques. So this is just one. I always like to just show one. So here is the negative space. This happens to be a punch. It could be a die. It doesn't need to be a heart. This could be a circle.
Where did the negative space go?
And there you're going to find, is that just fun? I just think this is the coolest card. So this is just the start of what we're going to do. But and we do a lot of chatter, of course, a lot of chatting and just playing with the idea of design.
What it could be, open it up. This could have been the only thing left of that whole paper. And then you cut it out and put it in the front. The other way around. Yes.
So it's I'm not sure I follow what he's saying, but maybe you are. Sharon is wondering what else we need. Sometimes I put up like the whole list of things we're doing. What's really hard in a class like this is more of an idea class. So bring some punches. We put the PDFs up before the class starts, so you see what we're actually going to make. But you might not have a heart punch or die. This could be done with, this could be trees. This could be anything. So basically, we can cut paper together, and I'm just telling people to bring punches and dies. I'll put a list of some of the ones that I'm using, but I want you to feel like you need what I have. The idea of what I love teaching is we all start with some design element or something, and then we use what we have and we share. And it doesn't need to be Stampin' Up, but that's what I use. So anyway, it's wonderful.
Like paper clips and Elmer's glue? Or?
Yeah, and then tomorrow is free shipping day. If you have an order of 75 or more, I love it when they do free shipping day. So I always add an extra little gift because I love to play into what they're doing. So if you order through me tomorrow and get the free shipping, you also can get a little gift in the mail. And of course, you can always get the host code. Let me know if you have questions about that. And I think that is it. And we'll get started. Yes, Tim is always full of ideas. I have a whole book that says that.
Timothy has ideas.
But I don't
know where it is either. I look for it.
Oh, I don't know. I'm going to have to find it again because I found it.
A primer, and Timothy has ideas, and it's about a little dog.
But anyway.
It's a cute book.
Okay. I think All Good Cards Club, a lot of it is just the chatter and getting to know each other. That's kind of the smallest group that I do. So we hang out 3 times during the day, and you always have the PDFs and lives. But I also think it's fun just to track something in design. So each month we cover a different topic, and it's just kind of fun.
And I must say there is a lot of laughter.
Okay. Oh, Joan says she's sitting in the ER with your husband. Oh, I hope, yes, you get a good report. Keep us posted. It's hard to follow along on all this, but we'll see. But oh, I'm so glad you guys care about each other and that we're such a caring community. It is so wonderful. So let's get started. I'm just going to take my time with these because these are kind of fun. So each time we look for something that would be kind of general interest. This is one of the papers. I love this paper. It's got all these different little woods things. And look at this. You know, this is the die. This is just done with the die, the pot there. Look how it's done in one of the papers that go with this. Isn't that cool? And then marked, and then the coloring. This is a stunning card. Look at this.
Whoa.
With heartfelt sympathy.
Did you say who it's from?
Yep, I'm going to. Michelle Hornbeck.
Ooh,
And I love that. I love the colors. I love everything about this. I just think that is just an absolutely stunning card. LaVar, that's so sweet. She said she loves All Good Cards Club. I appreciate you guys. Me too. Jean says so. Wonderful. It's so good to see all of you on here. This is so fun. And then this one. So if we notice, I love comparing things. So here we have the same stamp, but you know, they're going to look different because they're colored differently. And then this is one of the other pots in here, just taller, but again, a different paper. These papers are from the other. This is the Country Lace Suite. This is the Country Woods. This is from the Country Woods. So the papers that go together well too. So in the make and takes, we're using both stamp sets, both papers. But I love this too in this whole border. And then look how this opens. It opens like that and it opens again. It is awesome. So here's where your message goes. And then that just makes another background there. And this is Connie Ingram.
Now, when you said that, I said, yeah, but where's that big flower?
Yeah.
And it really is, it just goes into the background.
It goes in the background there with the light. So it just makes such a difference. As long as we're kind of doing this, it's kind of fun to look at it this way. This one, we're going to look at this. So this is a stamp. Instead of, you know, both of these were just the dies cut out. But here we have the flower market in the teapot, the same flowers on top. I just think this is so good for all kinds of occasions. This is Melanie Coverston. The other thing that's cool about this is look at, she's used the same thing in the background, just in a soft color on the back there. And I think, I just think these are just really pretty awesome cards. Okay, then here we're going to go with, here is this flower pot stamped in blue and die cut. Here it's just stamped in black and colored in with blends. Here it's stamped on blue, so a little darker blue on a blue and die cut, but the same flowers. Isn't that just fabulous? I just think this is so cool. And this is the same die used for both of them. And this one is Lisa Schultz.
So the thing that makes it bumped up, that's a die and you run it through a machine?
Yep. So there's that one. And this one stands out because it's a smaller one. Yep. This one is a larger one and it's just more soft in here. Oh, here's the same one because you can see that same background, much brighter colors. So this one is stamped like this one. It's all colored in and little stamp, a different stamp put in, sending love put there. And just notice the different ways that the words are put on. I think sending love is such a nice little thing too. And then look at these details behind, and they're all using the same embossing folder. This is Laura Mulligan. And I love that. Okay. And then, yeah, Connie came up to a garage sale with her friend. It's getting there. It's not quite done, but it's almost packed away. But we had a great sale, and it was really fun seeing you guys and meeting Debbie. That was really fun. Oh, and here's one more. Okay, so I'm going to compare and contrast. Okay, so this looks like this first one with the darker color, and they look so similar. I want to see if it's the same. Nope, Kathy Miller. Sometimes, you know, if we're doing swaps, we'll do two at once. So I thought, oh, this could be the same person coloring because the coloring is kind of similar. And then we do something different. But you'll notice here, because this is also just the die. Here it's cut out of that kind of paper. Here it's cut out of the blue. But they both have flower market, and this is put on the stool. Fabulous, fabulous. And then this one opens like this. And this one is, oh, I did say that, Kathy Miller. Yeah, it looks like, crochet. What looks like crochet? Does this look like crochet? Is that what we're saying? That is pretty cute. I just love all that. And then we have one more with these. Tonight's going to be a shorter night because I'm so trying to figure out how tomorrow's going to run. So I have a lot of stuff. But anyway, this is interesting because now if we look at these two side by side, we're going to see the same paper. So now this one, it's across the top. I just love how you can take the same materials, even the same papers. Everyone's working with the same colors, and every card is still so unique. And here we have this kind of the pot, which is also done and colored in, and happy birthday put right across. Just all stunning. And the little addition of the butterfly. And this is Terry Kucera. So these are all the cards I have that are with these flowers, which is really cool. Cindy says, all right, I'm ordering it tomorrow with free shipping. Oh, it's the eyelet. Okay, that's what we're talking. Yes, it's the eyelet embossing folder. But that fits right into all the little country things we do.
Is that down there? Is that a cracked pot?
A crock, like a kind of like, well, we have those Red Wing big crockery. Yeah. It's crockery that you would make, like you could do butter and stuff in. We've got several big crocks.
But it looks like it's cracked or something.
Our Red Wing brand that were in our family that I just love. Oh, we've got one right down here. Here, we'll show one. But this, okay, we're going to put it up here. We have crocks like this, so it kind of reminds us like this.
And bigger.
And I have some stamp things in here.
Red Wing,
Minnesota. And we have a bigger one too. We had a bigger one out that would hold books for the grandkids when they were younger, all the picture books. So we use things like that all the time because we love them. So next, we're going to look at... I want to show this one. This is really cool. And this is from Dawn Stock. This is showing more of the woods, the country woods paper. So you can see that one pot that we looked at was stamped on one of these. You can see how you get all these variegated colors. This was all run through an embossing folder. So it's quilted. But it's also very masculine looking. I mean, this would be this could be very formal for anybody. This would be a great business
card. Anyone that has a
think
birthday in June, you could.
Oh, so I should put it in your pile?
Maybe.
But I just thought that is really stunning because sometimes, it's just an idea like a quilt idea done in different colors and different papers. It's always just refreshing. So, oh, what a crock. Beth says, yes, this is so true. Beth, good line there.
No, she's not talking about me.
Oh, I'm sure. Beth, yeah, I'm sure she is. Okay. So I love that. And then we have a few cards showing the birdhouse. I'm going to show this again. So what we've looked at, these are all the different parts, and these all have dies. So we have the crock, the stool, the teapot. And so these are all, and then there are different dies, and then there are different flowers and all of those.
I see. That little thing is the handle.
Yeah.
That's what I was getting at.
Oh, okay.
That looked like it was kind of out of place, but we didn't see the rest of it.
We didn't see the rest of it. Yeah. And I'm doing something fun with that with my make and take on the retreat. Okay. And then the second, which is so fun that these go together, is a birdhouse. And of course the bird is just adorable, but you see how they all will go together. So we'll see a mix, and all of the dies you're seeing here come on this stool. I wanted to point this out because I thought this was such a stunning idea.
It's a bluebird.
You see this soft white birdhouse in the back.
Yep. I
think that is gorgeous. And I would never think of doing anything so soft. And this is Melissa Davies.
That is beautiful.
And then we have the stark white with the hello friend. We have the bird just stamped on black on like misty moonlight. So it's a darker blue bird. And all of that is very pale. So this stands out. And these flowers are in these dies too. So it's absolutely a fabulous thing. Diane, you're a June birthday. My Monday Mavens today, we were working on a bunch of cards for June for people. They helped me with my birthday cards. Isn't that great? But I just thought that was a totally unusual idea. And then I also just love.
Do you have to lightly put ink on that, or
this is white ink, not embossed? Okay. And so you can see this is the white. You can emboss with it, and then it would be a bright white. Yeah. But when you just stamp with it, it's a different kind of ink, so it sits on top and it dries very faint. So I love like snow down this way too because it's a real soft look. But I just thought that was a really interesting background. I just it was great. I also loved this one. I think this is my favorite paper in that whole pack. But you see, there's that paper, there's this paper. And look, this is just the bird. Oh, this is part of the ribbon there. This is the bird stamped on the paper and die cut. That's right from the paper. I thought, is that cool? Then she just added a little bit of blends on there. And I thought, what a cool idea. Instead of coloring in the whole thing. This is Janet Holmes, and it opens like this. It goes down. And I just love that card. You know, these are country sets, and they're kind of called country, but they're not all, and they're kind of that country look that's been around, but they're also very stylized and interesting. Now we're going to show some. Oh, I forgot one. I better do this. Better go back to the other. Here's that stool again. We looked at this first one. Done on the paper. Cut out. And here is this flower. We haven't seen as many with that flower. You know what's cool about that? It goes around that way. And then what a perfect place to put the words up there. So again, just a really lovely style. And this one is Aurora Tucker. And then I have two more with the birdhouses. Almost looks like leather-bound books. Yes, I was gonna do this as just a bookshelf, and I was thinking this would be fun to put some favorite titles on. There's an idea for you too. Yep. Some favorite titles, books that you share an interest with or something. I think that would be cool. Okay, so now we're on to the birdhouse. So here it is in brown, and you see all these cool flowers. Those flowers are from right here, and then die cut.
And the bird is red.
And the bird, this time the bird is red, and it's hanging right there. And this is Jill Cooper. I like this too. Hoping you have the best day ever. That's in there. But I think that is really cool. It's got the little gold thing right there. And then this one is Robin Scherzer. And I thought this is so cool too. I mean, all three of these I just love. They're so different. But look at how fun this one is. And I love how she's colored the bird in the two colors with the flower. And she's done the happy birthday right around on the bottom of that. And here it's on the stand. I think both of these are, all of these are just stunning. And I know when I first looked at this, I thought.
But the stand must be from another set.
No, it's the dies in here. Do you see those are just dies? So if we look at the dies, this is what's really cool. Look at all these parts of the dies. Those are those flowers. There's that stand. Here is if you want it hanging. So there are all these little extra parts to it. So it's actually a fabulous set. And that is, so that's it. We thought tonight could be short because I just wanted to show you how cool this set is. And all of these are from those. I'm going to line them all up again. I just think I never get tired of looking at cards. I can look at them over and over again and see totally different things. So I hope this excites you about our upcoming CardPlay Retreat. Really looking forward to it. And to the free shipping tomorrow. And tomorrow, All Good Cards Club. So I will be home most of tomorrow. So call me if you have any question. And we are all good with that.
Sometimes I go to bed. We go to bed pretty late. And sometimes like at about 12:30, 1 o'clock, I'd call out, Karen, what are you doing? I'm looking at cards.
Okay, well, you know, I might need some ideas for the next day. Always on a deadline, what can we say?
They calm her.
Thank you, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. And thanks. And on Thursday, if you get my email, you will get the supply list tomorrow. And it's really simple. And it's going to be another fun-full card and just really quick and easy. So we just have so much
bunch
fun.
of birthday cards.
Thanks for being in our life and have fun creating.
Bye.